everyone, CompleteIndie here, and welcome to Battle of Wits. To celebrate the near release of March of the Machines, today we're going to be covering a new commander team-up printed in the set, Yargle and Multani. For 6 mana, you get an 18/6 with no abilities, which doesn't sound very helpful, but luckily we can actually make this creature really powerful, believe it or not. I picked this deck mainly because it's funny. An 18/6 with no abilities is not what you expect to land kills, but on top of that, Yargle as a character in the game means a lot to someone I know. So, in a way, this is dedicated to you. However, before we get into that, as a fun little thing, if you like this series and you want to help support the channel, you can go over to the Patreon and get access to early and exclusive content, including an Errant and Gaida deck list coming out right now. Consider using the link in the description below to help the channel get some exclusive content and, more stuff. Returning back to Yargle and Multani, in Commander there's this thing called commander damage. If your commander does 21 or more combat damage to a single player over the course of the game, that damage is instantly lethal to that player. And Yargle and Multani's power is 18, only 3 shy of the 21 needed for commander damage. That's why spells like Hunter's Prowess, Increasing Savagery, and Inscription of Abundance, equipment like Batterbone, Blackblade Reforged, and Scepter of Celebration, and enchantments like Demonic Embrace, Cultist of the Absolute, and Eternal Thirst are great, being able to give Yargle and Multani 21 or more power. Additionally, we have plenty of ways to give Yargle and Multani keywords, mainly Trample, such as Hero's Heirloom, Sword of Vengeance, and Gaia's Gift, while also running the land Rogue's Passage for good measure. However, in case Yargle and Multani don't get a chance to swing in an opponent for some reason, there's plenty of other reasons to use them. Disciple of Bolas, Life's Legacy, and Rishkar's Expertise all draw cards equal to Yargle and Multani's power, and Essence Harvest and Dying Wish are going to deal a ton of damage that, while not commander damage, is absolutely going to put a nasty dent into our opponent's life total. We also run cards like Myth Unbound, Geode Golem, and Netherborn Altar to make sure our commander isn't too difficult to play, as well as creatures like First Responder, Viral's the Scar-Striped, and Dina's Soul Steeper as possible backups should Yargle and Multani become prohibitive. These cards become even stronger thanks to Death's Presence, which will move the power of our creatures around, creating bigger and bigger creatures. The deck ended up with a bit of a small enchantment sub-theme, so cards like Eidolon of Blossoms and Sanctum Weaver are wonderful, and to take advantage of those instant sorcery spells that pump Yargle and Multani, we also run a few cards like Witterbloom Apprentice and Karok Wrangler. We can also use Yargle and Multani's power to do serious damage with other creatures. Freelance Muscle and Miming Slime are both huge creatures thanks to Yargle and Multani, Tend the Pests and Fungal Sprouting create a ton of tokens to go wide with, and Dragonfront of Tarkir gives all of our creatures a huge buff based on the equipped creature's power. We have Ramp through Ruthless Technomancer, Tanuki Transplanter, and Traverse the Outlands, all of which scale compared to Yargle and Multani's power, as well as traditional ramp like Cultivate, Palladium Myrrh, and Sakura Tribe Elder. We have card vengeance with Triumph Ferocity, Road of Return, and Snake Umbra, and finally, in the way of removal, we run Mandate of Abaddon and Monstrous Onslaught as creature-based board wipes, as well as Reclamation Sage, Boon of Emrakul, and Yawgmoth's Vile Offering as single target removal. In total, the deck comes up to only $50, which makes it the new record holder for the cheapest Battle of Wits deck. This deck is, honestly, actually a lot of fun. I've enjoyed using it in games, I've enjoyed playtesting with it, and it is just an incredibly unique and a kind of exhilarating deck. And if you enjoy, check out the full link down in the description below, and consider liking, commenting, and subscribing to stay up to date. On top of that, check out the Patreon for Errant and Gaida if that interests you, and check out these videos that you might enjoy. Until next time, have fun, and enjoy March of the Machines. This set is really good. Really good. Like, it's really good, and I don't think enough people are talking about it, and the frames are really nice. It's just, God, this is such a good set.